We're going to do a brief video on TME, Tencent Music Stock news. We've got a daily chart up here for you with three moving averages. We've got a green 5-day, a red 20-day, and a blue 200-day moving average. Let's see if we can get this to scrunch down real quick and take a longer-term view of this stock. And what it looks like here is Tencent was in a bull market from about June of 2020 and made a great bull market move up right here until March 21, at which time it looks like it peaked out around 32 bucks. We can see almost a complete off the cliff drop and bounced off the 200-day moving average, which was just getting started on its rise. You can see the 200-day came across in a nice gentle slope down, which is typical for a 200-day moving average, and this stock entered a bear market for sure right here at about April 2021. This stock is working out this distance between this 200-day moving average and these points here, and you can see after it hit its low in about August of 21, it essentially started going sideways. A stock price will do that quite a bit, and this one essentially went sideways until it made its final low down here in March of 2022. From that point on, we're basically waiting for a test of the 200-day moving average, and you can see that clearly on this particular view of this chart right here. That's what we're getting right now. If I can get this to get a little bigger, I can bring it back into focus and show you that right now we're butted up against the 200-day moving average. It's really difficult to see this stock. It's a low price stock and I don't have this adjusted the way I want it, but you can see that we're bumping right across the 200-day moving average. Now, at this stage of a price, these moving averages, the 20 and the 5, are not really helping us at all. The important thing to realize is several things. First of all, this stock's still in a bear market. Second, this stock is struggling to get above this 200-day moving average. There's a ton of people that are, somebody attempted to try to push it up there. A bunch of investors are bullish on the stock, but there's somebody selling at the 200-day moving average. And that's not unusual. A lot of people, when you have a stock decline like this, a lot of people have lost money and waiting for a rally to get out of it. And they're looking for a logical place to sell. And a lot of people will try to cover their losses as best they can, and they think 200 days is a good place to do it. I don't know anything about the fundamentals of this stock, but from looking at this stock, it looks to me like it may have a rally potential in it to about here, the $7.50 level from what I'm looking at. It does not look like it's going to continue to the downside. Keep in mind this is all for entertainment purposes only, and it's all my opinion. But I don't see a whole lot of negativity in this stock. It's essentially been going sideways, oscillating around the $4.50 level since about March. And it's now running the 200-day moving average. So one of two things are going to happen. We're either going to get a good close above this 200-day moving average, and we should then at that point get support. You can see that the stock respected the 20-day moving average in the declines and in the rallies. So what we need to do is get this stock price up into this range here, about the $630, $650 level, with support from the 20-day and the 5-day moving average. Now the 5-day is obviously going to be mixed in there, but we need support on the 20-day above the 200-day, and this, of course, stock price above the 200-day, and then we'd be out of this bear market. Until then, we're still in a bear market, but that could easily happen right here at around third week of October. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it could. So you take that's really, I would say there's probably a 65% chance of that. The other way this could go is you could get one of two things. You could get a trade back down into the low 3 range or the mid 3 range, right around here. This says 377. It would probably go a little bit lower. I doubt it would make a new low down back where we hit here in March. I don't see that at 295 or right around that price, but it could definitely go into the 350 range, maybe a little lower, to kind of like test and see what happens and see if anybody's going to step up and try to sell it. But my best guess right now is 65% chance you'll get a rally in this stock, assuming you get a good close above the 200-day moving average, you get support from the 20-day moving average, and of course that presupposes everything is, by that point, all the price is above the 200-day moving average. So we got to get above that, close above it, then get support from the 20-day moving average. So this is all my opinion for entertainment purposes only, but that's my best guess. Either it's continued trading range here or a close above the 200 and a rally to about maybe the $650, maybe the $7 level by third week in October. That's my best guess. Let's take a look at this stock. I think we covered it at rbamresearch.com. We do cover Tencent Music, and Today, there's very few entry prices all along. We cover 190 stocks that come out at 7 a.m. every morning, these sheets. This is for 190 stocks, and Tencent Music today, along with a lot of others, does not have an entry price. That means the algorithm is not bullish today and doesn't recommend too many entry prices. Normally about 80% of these at least will show an entry price, but 1 or 2 days a week there'll be quite a few zeros. So that's what's going on today. No entry price at all for today for these. This is 1, 5, and 20-day entry columns, and the way this works is you can assuming your own analysis indicates it's a good idea, you can check our buy prices every day before 7 a.m. or anytime you want, actually, but the new ones come out before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, and see what we think. 1-day hold, 5-day hold, 20-day holds are trading days, not calendar days, and this column you'd buy today, close out the end of trading tomorrow, just before the end of trading tomorrow, at a loss, or take your profit as soon as you can get it. Same thing for the 5 and the 20. If you were to buy in the 20-day column, buy today at the suggested price or wherever your analysis says is best, and then hold worst case 20 days, close out a loss, or take your profit as soon as you get it in the meantime, assuming you got a profit. Again, for entertainment purposes only, you have to do your own analysis. You can get all of this every morning before 7 a.m., 190 stocks, at rbamresearch.com. Absolutely free, no credit card required. There's a link in the description below. You just follow that and sign up. We also cover the major forex pairs, crypto, BTC, and the most liquid futures contracts. The stocks are longs. Everything else is longs or shorts every day before 7 a.m. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe and see more of these, please do that. If you have a great comment for us on how to improve these videos, please leave it in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here, including the entry prices and our commentary, is for entertainment purposes only. You can't use our entry prices for anything but entertainment. And you have to do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk.